Welcome back. This video is not financial advice, and always do your own research. In today's video, we are going to be showcasing one of the most bullish blockchains I have seen in quite some time. This is OpenLedger, and they are an AI blockchain that I think could revolutionize the space. Just this month, their mainnet is now live for you to go ahead and play around with. And with this project, they're doing something truly unique. When they say AI blockchain, they mean it. They are giving people the ability to earn their open token just for helping to contribute data to their different AI models. They have something called proof of attribution, which ensures that all contributors are traceable, verifiable, and fairly rewarded. This entire blockchain is EVM compatible, and I do think it's one that could very well go mainstream. The native token that is powering OpenLedger is their open token, and right now I think it's quite undervalued, sitting at around 50 mil in market cap. Now, one exciting key note for their open token, they are already listed on Binance and 40 other top centralized exchanges. On top of that, they already have 40 different projects that are right now building on top of OpenLayer. So this could be a household name in no time, but right now this is still a very early call. We all know that AI is the future. It is taking over the tech sector, and now it is beginning to take over the crypto sector as well. And here with OpenLedger, they are doing something completely unique. They will have an open chatbot, much like what you see over on ChatGPT. There's going to be open models that will be accessible through a central hub. They're going to have the Model Factory, which is a no-code platform for building and fine-tuning specialized models. And then there is the model data nets, which we mentioned moments ago, giving anybody the ability to earn open tokens for helping contribute data for these models. Overall, I'm quite bullish on the OpenLedger blockchain, and in particular, very bullish on the open token, which is the lifeblood of the entire ecosystem. That's why in today's video, we're going to be doing a deep dive into OpenLedger to see what's going on. All right, guys, first things first, taking a look at their chart. Here we have the open token, full name OpenLedger, right now sitting number 441 out of all cryptocurrencies. A nice market cap sitting at 51 mil. Over the course of the last 24 hours, down about 2.87%. Volume over the last 24 hours sitting at 10.7 million. Of course, with the open token, it is listed on a ton of different centralized exchanges, Binance being the most notable name. We also have Upbit, Bitget, Gate.io, KuCoin, MEXC, HTX, Kraken, LBank, Bithumb, and many more. Overall market visibility is there, whether you want to buy this token decentrally or on a centralized exchange. This token, I think, is going to do quite well because of that recent mainnet launch. By heading over to their website, the first thing you'll see here is Open Mainnet. Now, by clicking up here at the top, Explore Mainnet, it is going to reroute you to this page here. Models, data, agents, and trust all in one. So the few different aspects of OpenLedger, we have the open chat, which is just like ChatGPT, a chat interface for interacting with specialized language models built on top of OpenLedger. This will allow all users to view proof of attribution for each chat, tracing model responses back to the original data contributor. We also have open models. So these open models are going to have a central hub where you're going to be able to explore all specialized language models built on top of OpenLedger. And each one of these models is transparently versioned and linked to its contributing data nets and community collaborators. So for all of you out there that do help train these AI models, again, you will be compensated. You also have the Model Factory. This is a no-code platform for building and fine-tuning specialized models on OpenLedger, and it will simplify the model creation process while preserving full traceability and attribution. And lastly, we have model data nets. These data nets are an on-chain data collection network that is on top of OpenLedger, and they do enable communities to co-create, curate, and contribute to datasets that power and influence specialized model training. So all really exciting stuff, giving you the ability to earn open tokens for helping to train their AI. So that is pretty much the model here. Contribute to AI excellence and go ahead and get rewarded in open token. According to OpenLedger, 97% of all AI that is online was created by humans. All of the AI out there was created by data that was given to it. Machines learn from us line by line, click by click, without consent. Their intelligence is built from us. Here with OpenLedger, we are the data sets and they are the shareholders. So this is a $1 trillion extraction. So Open is turning this extraction into equity. Every verifiable contribution that is written, weighted, and rewarded through the proof of attribution. This is where intelligence will stop being stolen capital. It becomes a shared economy, fully on chain and finally fair. AI companies have built their empires on your data. The AI rush made them into a $1 trillion industry, but the creators and engineers, they were you. With traditional AI systems, all the value is completely given away for free the moment you click upload. But here on OpenLedger, everything changes. Your data is building value through their proof of attribution. Again, every verifiable contribution will be earning that open token in a transparent, fair, and secure way, fully on chain. So if you'd like to dig deeper into the OpenLedger platform, go ahead and click login through Google, and that will reroute you to this page here. Real quick, I'm going to show you guys an example of how you can contribute to one of their model data nets. Again, by contributing data into one of their models, you will be compensated in open token because the community is what's going to train each and every one of these models. So here we have a model data net, and for this example, we'll go to airdrop hunter. So all you'd have to do is click the airdrop hunter. Once we click there, we can see all of the data that has been inputted thus far. So you can see all data, trained models, and my data. By clicking the three dots on the right-hand side, we can click view data to read through an example of what would be inputted into airdrop hunter. So for this example, you can see the question is how much ARB was received through the airdrop for bridging ETH, and the data that was entered for this based on the provided content. The amount of ARB that was received through the airdrop for bridging ETH was 220 ARB. And then there's some additional information here. So that's just a quick example. By heading up at the top, there's a blue contribute box. So we can go ahead and click that. And then that's how we'll be able to contribute our very own data into this. So right here, you'll see add files, drop your files here. So we'll click that and then put in a file that includes some data. For mine, this is a text file, so go ahead and click that. Then all we have to do is click save and upload down here at the bottom. Next, at the top right-hand corner, you'll see your file has been submitted to the datanet and will appear after validation. And just like that, that's how easy it is to contribute here for OpenLedger. Over here on the left-hand side, aside from the model data nets and leaderboards, coming soon, we're going to have the open models, open chat, model factory, deploy, agents, and propose model. So while we wait for all of that, some of the other stuff you can go ahead and play around with is they do have the full Explorer, just like BSC scan or Etherscan. You can go ahead and utilize this to check out any transactions that are happening in real time. Also, by clicking wallet here, you're going to go ahead and see your wallet address. And it's not like your traditional wallet where you have to have a seed phrase to write down. You actually are given a wallet address that's connected straight to your email. So you can actually earn the open token without even having to create a wallet connected to MetaMask, etc. They built OpenLedger in a way to be inclusive to everyone in the world without needing to have any experience in crypto. So with this, we have a wallet address and we're able to earn open tokens, but I didn't have to do anything but sign in with my Google account, which anybody can do. If you have a Google account, you can easily one step click to sign in, and there you go. You can start earning open token today. And with this little plugin here, we can go ahead and send open token to either an exchange. You can send the token to your MetaMask, Trust Wallet, etc. You can also receive, buy, and soon you'll be able to swap. You have the activity tab where you can check any transactions, and you have the settings icon here. Lastly, just below wallets, you have the docs page, which essentially is their white paper. So if you like to read detailed information, everything from top to bottom about OpenLedger, all of that information can be found here. OpenLedger's blockchain is designed from the ground up for AI participation, from model training to agent deployment. Every component of this blockchain does run on chain with precision. There is the AI liquidity layer. Data, models, and agents are no longer just static assets. OpenLedger makes them liquid and composable. This entire blockchain is EVM compatible, so any kind of different dApps that are pre-existing on any other EVM chains can easily be implemented here on OpenLedger. Following the Ethereum standard, you can go ahead and connect your wallet, smart contracts, and L2 ecosystems with zero friction. And last, we have proof of attribution, which is going to ensure all contributions are traceable, verifiable, and fairly rewarded. So far, there's been over 10,000 different wallets created, over 2,100 smart contracts, and over 3.2 million transactions. Here we can see a few examples of what the UI looks like here with OpenLedger. All in all, everything looks clean and crisp and very professional. The entire OpenLedger ecosystem has massive partnerships with a bunch of big names around the crypto space. They also have some serious backers from very reputable VC companies. Some of the big ones, we have Polychain Capital, Hash3, HashKey, we have MH Ventures, Borderless, and many more. Another cool part here with OpenLedger is they've made it a point to go to different crypto conferences around the world. Here you can see a few different pictures from all the different events that they have been to. And you can see the cute little octopus little guy here. They had plushies made, giving those out. The community here is a boundless powerhouse, and as we know with any crypto project or blockchain, the community and the user base is the key for success. And what OpenLedger is doing is creating an ecosystem and where the community can be well compensated for anything they do within the blockchain. So if you'd like to learn more about OpenLedger, go ahead and check the description box down below where you can find all of their links. Of course, join them over on X, formerly Twitter, to stay up to date on all the latest news and announcements. They also have their own Telegram channel, so you should join there to get involved with the community. All in all, big fan, but I am curious what your thoughts are, so go ahead and leave a comment down below with what you think about OpenLedger. Now, although I am a big fan of this project, please keep in mind that this video is not intended to be financial advice. This video is for educational or entertainment purposes only, because I'm not a financial advisor and investing in cryptocurrency can be risky, so always do your own research. Now, with that being said, that about wraps it up for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.